Lights Out is directed by David F. Sandberg. It's a new horror film out this weekend. It stars Teresa Palmer, Mario Bello, Alexander DePersia, I think. And it's a story about this family that has a lot of issues. The woman is young. She and her mother's dark entity that kind of terrorizes her, gives her mother mental issues. Her mother suffers from depression. When she gets older, the same shit starts happening to her younger brother. So in order to protect her brother, she has to investigate why this dark entity is terrorizing their family and terrorizing her mother. And the more she investigates, the more dangerous their lives become, as this entity has a very personal attachment to their mother and won't stop terrorizing them. It's okay to admit during this movie, I may have peed just a tiny bit, a little bit, just a little. What this movie has going for it is it has a great atmosphere of suspense and tension throughout. And I gotta give shout outs to the director for that. The score, the musical score, it just really lent itself to the creepy, scary scenes. And the way it was shot and the use of practical effects over CGI, not saying there's not CGI in the movie, I'm saying that the movie felt more practical, it felt more real, and that, I don't know, it just gave the movie more of a claustrophobic feel. The acting performances in this movie, pretty damn solid across the board. Teresa Palmer in particular, she plays Rebecca, the daughter of Mario Bella's character, and she was really good. What I love the most about these characters is that they're not stereotypical horror movie characters. They're smart. They actually use their brains when shit starts going down. Dark entity can't exist in the light. Turn the lights on, it disappears. Take that premise and they run with it a little bit, and these characters, they're always smart enough not to just sit there and scream in the dark and run around like an idiot. No, they find creative ways to create light, creative ways to get light in their situations so that they can banish this dark, whatever this thing is. You have some creepy moments, you have some legitimate, there are jump scares. What I like about the jump scares in this movie is that they feel earned, kind of like The Conjuring 2. The jump scares in this movie, there's usually some reason why there's a jump scare. It's not just a whole bunch of false jump scares where they're just trying to make you jump for no reason. There are legitimate reasons why you can jump and move a little bit in your seat in this movie, and I really appreciate that shit. My only real gripes with the movie is that it does get kind of stale after a while. It does get kind of predictable. After a while, there's only so many times you can walk in a room with lights on and the lights start flickering. It was never really clear whether the entity, the dark creature thing, was doing it or whether they just have a really shitty light bill that they haven't paid in a while. For whatever reason, lights just are constantly going off. So anytime they're in a room and a light is going off, I'm just like, 3, 2, 1. Scares did get a little bit predictable, and even though the movie is creepy and has some good tension, it's not necessarily scary. Like, it's not going to like keep you up at night type of scary. Those are really my only major issues with the movie. It's not groundbreaking. It doesn't take the genre in a completely different direction or anything like that. It's not like it elevates the genre to new heights. Well crafted, well acted, tension-filled, scary thriller that's not really that scary. I found a lot of enjoyment in this movie. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm gonna give it the Man of Steel rating. Stay tuned. I have a lot of great reviews coming up next week. I'm gonna be reviewing The Killing Joke on Tuesday, and I also recently got around to watching that movie Cell. Look forward to that too, guys. If you like what you see, tell me how you feel, and stay tuned to hear more from the Man of Steel. Peace.